Hello everyone, this is Deb. Just here for a quick video to share the two projects I made last night, Wednesday night, with Crafting with Friends, which was on Kathy's Cards channel, and with Tina's Crafty Life also. Andrea couldn't join us this week. Sorry Andrea, I hope you feel better. Anyway, this was the first one that I did, and it was my starting point for both of these, well, first of all, were wood door hangers that Kathy was kind enough to get for us. I guess she found them at a store, maybe it was Daiso, I can't remember. Anyway, she had gotten these and sent two to me, and I guess two to Tina. And I used paper out of this Boho pad I've had for quite some time. And I found that I had a sheet like this in blue and also the same pattern in like a pink, yellow, orange. So that, I don't know if I have another one of that one. That was my starting point. Now I don't have another one of that. Well, it's right here. This is what it looks like. But it was more pink over here. So it's like an ombre as you go across. And then here was the blue one. So I cut out the front and back, I traced it and cut it out, and then I used my 2-inch circle punch to do this, and then I used my scissors to cut around a little better because it has like a knobby here, although I'm thinking I probably could have used like a 3/4 inch circle to get that little bit out. Anyway, that's what I did. Then I actually, before I glued them down, I had painted them both, first with white gesso. I let it dry, and then I did put distress paint on because I wasn't sure I was going to like the paper on it. So I did distress them both. These I've had in my stash for a while now, originally from Tuesday morning, I think. Pretty sure. And then I had taken this Sharpie metallic paint pen, and I had gone around the edges, but in the end I ended up using, well, I called it Stickles, but it actually was this Studio G, which I think I got at Walmart ages ago. And you can see it's a brighter gold. That's why I used it, because it actually matched this this gold trim, which was, I had found at a yard sale a year or so ago in a big box of ribbon and trims and stuff, and it's on this roll. And I think I have another one of these, unless I might have gifted it already, I don't know. So then I had intended to use this, which I forgot about, which is from last week's yard sale, but I used the equivalent of that I did get last week here on the pink one. Okay, so back to the blue. This was a cut apart from the paper also, Dare to Dream Big, and I was thinking maybe I would put a dream catcher in here, but I wasn't figuring out how I was going to do that in the 2 hours we had to craft last night, so I didn't. And down here I had this trim with these little bell-shaped. I didn't have a whole lot of that. In fact, I couldn't use it on the second one because I didn't have enough to go around. And, oh, here it is. This is what I have left of it. So I'll have to use that as a trim on a book front or something. I don't know yet. And then here I had these little flower, I don't know if I have any more of that actually. Yes, I do have a little bit of that left too. So I used that on just, oops, oh gosh, I have a mess. This is the one I used up here, and it looks like this. I guess this side is the front. So that's what I used here, and I wrapped it all the way around and glued it, and then I only had 2 of these flowers left, so perfect. Then these 2 flowers were made by Joyce Falgett in a handmade flower embellishment box. I put dark blue or teal, whatever, fun fur. It's not officially eyelash trim. I needed something because I didn't like the way the inside of the knob looked, so I put some eyelash trim or fun fur on it and just glued it with the hot glue. And then this was a, I think this had been gifted to me. I have this little baggie, I don't know where, either that or maybe it was a Tuesday morning. Anyway, it's all these like wood chip pieces. and they're embossed, and I had some butterflies and dragonflies. So on this one, I didn't paint them first, but what I did is I took, one second, I used this brilliant turquoise, and then I used a little bit of this Nouveau embellishment mousse, and this is in lilac lavender, it's called, just to add some. That actually looks more silver, but it's a purpley color, but it's on brown. And I did both sides because I thought with his wings up, you want to be able to see the other side as well. So I did that. And then this is the only one I had left of these. I believe this was gifted to me by Crafting with Isabelle Labori and or Nada Creations. Hi ladies, thank you. Last year when I visited with them. So yes, I am using my things. And then there's the back. I got it, and that had wire on it, and I actually just wrapped the wire around this part of the doorknobby thing and held it on that way. So that is actually removable if I so choose. And then I didn't really do anything else to the back. The paper is kind of pretty by itself, so that's all I did. So that's that one. This one I did the, oh, and then I did go around the edges with the Studio G glitter glue. Sorry. Then this one, I had eyelash trim I was going to use, and I just wasn't. This is more like the real eyelash trim. It looks to me like eyelashes, but I wasn't feeling how to put it in there. So I had a piece of pink tulle like this. And here's the other piece I was looking for. Anyway, I had initially twisted it all up like this and glued it down in there, but it didn't go all the way around. I was looking for this piece, which I found this morning on the floor. Yeah, go figure. Anyway, so then I had this Christmas tree shops. I got this at for $1 a year or so ago. Decorative scarfing, it's called. It's a real shiny sheer stuff. I think to make wreaths or something. I don't know what you use it for, but I used it. I did the same thing. I twisted it around, glued it in there, and then to end it, I tied a little bow here and snipped the ends off. And I wasn't still happy with that, so I put at the very end, I glued down all these little flowers, and those are from Prima. It's these Carlotta is the one. Now, I don't know that they carry these anymore. I think I had gotten them when they were on sale, like clearance. They're 2016. So yeah, I don't know that they have these anymore, but I have these in a couple different colors, and they're different names for each color. But this is Carlotta or Carlotta, I don't know. Here's another one of Joyce's Fabric Flowers. Now these butterflies were cut out from Mirror Card from Hot Off the Press. Paper Wishes is where I found that, but it was on sale too. Anyway, this is from the Beauty Abounds, the dies that went with the Beauty Abounds stamp set by Stampin' Up. It is still current, and I cut off, there's like 5 butterflies on it, like, hang on, like, you can find one that's not cut up. I think like this one. And so I cut off the small one, and I believe this, the bottom one here, in the gold, and I just glued them down, and I used some of the Stampin' Up pearl embellishments for the middles. So I did that, and then here, oh, for this trim, I had a piece of this, and I used that at the bottom, so it has a little more, you know, there's a little more to it. And then I had this white lace, which I don't know where that is right now, but anyway, I used that white lace. That might have been the last piece of that too. And I was going to use this pink trim from Michael's, but it just wasn't looking right to me. Now I have blue on it there. This was from Michael's, so I didn't end up using that. I did end up using this, which was in my stash. I don't remember where I got it from. I just wrapped that around there. And then this is the one I found at the yard sale in a bag just last Saturday. So, and it looks like this. And I had said it looks boho. The blue is the same, and I just had forgotten to use that. So, yeah. So that is the sort of pinky orangey one. And then on the back, I don't really like this. I think I want to put more of those flowers on. It's kind of sloppy looking to me, but yeah, well, it's going to be on the back. Here's a butterfly. I did not put pearls on it, and the rest is just the trims, you know, the middle of the trims, and I didn't do anything else to that. So those are my 2 projects. That's all I have for right now. I will talk to you guys soon. Hugs, love, and peace. Bye for now.